So I'm in northern Florida right now at the Carson Springs Wildlife Conservation Foundation. It's a private zoo that's open to the public, and I've been invited here with my friend Sabrina Clark. You guys may remember her from a lot of other animal videos, but we've been invited here today to meet what could be the world's friendliest cheetah. She's so friendly that she actually has a pet tortoise. Her name is Tuesday, and we're about to meet what could be the world's friendliest cheetah. So this is Christine, and how did all of this come about? Tell us the story.
Well, I spent my whole life virtually in thoroughbred horse racing as a thoroughbred racehorse trainer. And in 2001, cheetahs were always like my favorite animal next to horses. And I wanted to go to South Africa or Africa and pet a cheetah. And it was really just that simple. So I researched a place, cheetah breeding facilities and everything. So I look up and I had researched the owner, and she was, by chance, this was a Sunday. She never comes on Sundays, I was told. And I saw her and I thought, I just got to talk to her. And so I jumped over the fence and I ran up the hill, and now the guide is chasing me, and I ran up to Ann Van Dyke and I started talking a mile a minute because, you know, they were coming to get me, security, and started talking about supporting cheetahs and all of this. And she took me by the hand and she took me over to a cheetah pen, and she took me inside and sat me down next to a cheetah.
And that was it. And then you came back to Florida.
I just, you know, I can actually tear up thinking about it, more or less doing it that day.
That is a life-changing experience.
And so with that, we helped them with fundraising. I became a trustee. We ended up buying a farm with them in South Africa that did cheetah rescue and relocation and some leopard things, and almost moved to South Africa, but we didn't. And so after that, my goal was to get cheetahs here.
All right, so over there behind you, I see Tuesday. Let's go meet Tuesday. Look at this beauty. Tuesday the cheetah. Oh, wow.
On a Wednesday.
Say that again?
She was born on a Wednesday.
She was born on a Wednesday, so where did she get the name Tuesday?
I just like the name.
Okay.
And I never name animals until I know them, but I almost kind of had it picked out for her before she was born.
Wow.
And she was born here June 6th, 5 years ago.
5 years old.
And that's Penzi, and that's a sulcata tortoise.
Right.
And that's her best friend.
So this cheetah has a sulcata and they're best friends.
Well, actually, she loves Penzi. Penzi tolerates her.
Right.
Getting licked on the head is not his favorite thing.
Right. Oh, what a gorgeous cat you are. Listen to her purr. Hi, sweetheart. Oh, she's like, I'm going over by Mom. I don't know who you are, Dave. So the cheetah just walked away from me. I really can't say that's the first girl that's ever raised her nose at me and walked away. And the cheetah stalks her mom as Mom plays with the tortoise. Look at that. Oh man. Such a friendly cheetah. Did you know that they're the only big cats that I will never play cards with? Because they're a cheetah.
I
Sabrina,
knew where that was
a
going.
Cheetah.
The minute you said it, I knew where that was going.
You know me way too well. Today we are hanging out with Sabrina. You recognize her, of course, from other animal videos. So Tuesday's 5 years old, I understand. Mm-hmm. And were you here when she was born?
No, but she was probably like 1 or 2.
1 or 2?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But I missed the baby stage.
Aww.
But she's still super sweet.
Yeah.
She's still a doll.
Oh my God, that's just amazing though. I mean, how lucky is she that she gets to sit there and play with one of the friendliest cheetahs in the world?
She's just special.
Yeah, she really is.
Nothing I'm doing is going to tell people not to get these as pets.
Right.
She'll eat almost anything to keep it away from him. Jealousy, you know?
Yeah.
And so she developed a love for avocados, and she'll eat them right out of my hand.
So the cheetah eats avocados that are meant for the tortoise.
To keep him from, it's his favorite thing.
Gotcha.
So I throw in a couple pieces of avocado, and she dashes over, and she eats the tortoise pellets, but she draws her line at lettuce.
At lettuce, okay.
This is my pet rock.
That's right.
I love my pet rock.
Look at her just totally cuddling up with that tortoise.
I'm telling you, she's the sweetest cat.
Oh, that is just absolute cuteness overload right there.
Our greatest accomplishment was 6 years ago when Tuesday was born. We were the only zoo in America that had both clouded leopard babies and cheetah babies in the same year.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's fantastic.
So that's a claim to fame. We
Absolutely,
don't have
that's a
lot,
claim to fame.
But, you know, we're a small facility, and our animals have huge natural enclosures, and it's all about the animals. We're a public zoo. They're built to suit the visitor and to push the animals to the front so the visitors see them. Here, everything's built to suit the animals.
Perfect.
Hi, Tuesday.
Oh,
Hi.
oh, look at that.
Hi, sweet girl.
Listen to those purrs. If you've never heard a cheetah purr before, well, I guess that was it. Hey, kitty kitty, how come you don't want to go play with your big little cousin over there? Why are you just hanging out in the grass here? Oh, come here, sweetheart. You can play with me all day long. You can play with me all day long. Are you jealous over there, Tuesday? Oh, look at him. He's just staring at us.
He is jealous.
Look at that. He's just staring at us going, I want to play with the kitty too.
Yeah.
Man, if you've never heard a cheetah purr, listen to this. All right, so we've got another cheetah over here. Who is this?
This is Spirit.
Spirit.
Another one of the females. Super sweet girl too.
When it comes to caring for a cheetah, a lot of people don't have any clue what it takes to care for a cheetah.
Yeah. I would say the number one thing to me for cheetahs is space.
Yep.
Because you know how long their legs are,
Yep.
and they're known for being fast. And what does that mean? They're known for running. So that's just instinctually what they are. When they hunt, they chase it down. It's not like a clouded leopard that's got short, stumpy legs, sits up and waits and ambushes. These guys are chasing and beating whatever they're going after. So I think space, so that they have room to use those legs, is super important. Otherwise, it's like having a bird in a space where it doesn't have room to fly. Cheetah's gotta run, birds gotta fly.
Cheetah's gotta cheat.
Cheetah's gotta cheat. That's why we don't play poker with them.
Where'd you hear that joke? So you look at Spirit right here and you can see how much they just love to run. You know, I've been to Africa, not in the cheetah's range, but certainly West Africa. It's hotter here in Florida than it is in Africa.
Yeah.
And so we're here in the middle of the day. These guys are going to just be as lazy as we should be doing
Lounging
right now.
early in the
Absolutely.
morning, and when that sun starts to go down and it starts to cool off, they'll get real active.
Yep.
But they're just like the rest of us. Nobody wants to be up moving around in this.
Why are we?
That is your fault.
Oh yeah, it is.
Actually, it's y'all's fault.
It's yes, we do suffer too.
We suffer for you guys.
That's right.
No, I mean that's the case with a lot of animals. I have a big sulcata, like who Tuesday lives with.
Yeah.
And my sulcata will go and seek out the shade and sit in the shade until it's, you know, a little cooler, and then he'll come out and start eating. That is an African tortoise.
That's right.
And in Florida, he wants nothing to do with it.
Right. So sweet, but you know, I understand why we need to be behind the barrier, but I really wish we could go in there with this big cat. I mean, really just to lay in the shade. It's boiling out
You
here.
can lay in the shade. I'm gonna cuddle the cat.
All right, deal.
Yeah, you're talking about these barriers. So obviously we don't want people reaching in,
Yeah.
sticking their hands in.
Right.
But they can also reach their hands out.
That's right.
So these guys can reach those paws straight through and swipe somebody if they wanted to. So that's the purpose of this second barrier. You know, not just to keep hands out, but to keep paws in.
Right, right. I mean, it makes it so that you can watch and enjoy and, you know, get real close to a cheetah more than you can at, you know, other zoos. But yeah.
And please don't be that parent that picks your kid up and puts them over the barrier, because that is what we call sacrifice.
That's correct.
We have no sacrificial lambs here.
That's, well, You know, parents that lift their kids up and over a railing like that, maybe that's what they have in mind.
Yeah, you said it, not me.
I didn't say anything.
Hashtag called out.
So Sabrina, thank you so much for bringing me out here, introducing me to Christine and all these really amazing animals. We have got to do this like much more often than we do.
Yes, we do. Maybe if you lived a little closer, because it's very nice to have one of my favorite people in one of my favorite places.
It's only a 3-hour flight. I should be down here more often.
Okay, see you next weekend.
But there's going to be a lot more animal videos coming up with me and Sabrina, and if you're sick and tired of watching me, go over to Sabrina's YouTube channel, The Wild Side with Sabrina. That link is in the description below. Check out her animal videos as well.
Which he's in half of.
And happily so. So guys, comment below if you would like to see more animal adventures on this channel. I do a mix of things on this channel, but it's the animals that I'm really passionate about. Comment below if you'd like to see more animal content on this channel. And guys, as always, thanks for watching. And until the next animal adventure, love the planet, feed your animal obsession, and rattle on!